For over a century, the name Bugatti has been synonymous with one thing: pushing the absolute limits of automotive engineering, from the Type 35 that dominated racetracks to the Veyron that redefined the concept of a suit, and the Chiron that took it even further. Bugatti has always been about setting benchmarks that others can only dream of. Just when we thought we'd reached the pinnacle, that the combustion engine had given its all, Bugatti turns the page to an entirely new chapter. Forget everything you thought you knew about hypercars. This is the Bugatti Tourbillon. At first glance, it's unmistakably a Bugatti. The iconic C-line swoops across its side, the horseshoe grille sits proudly at the front, and the entire form is sculpted by the wind, a masterpiece of form following function. But look closer, and you'll see the revolution. The design is even more aggressive, more skeletal, and more focused than the Chiron. Every vent, every line, every surface is there for a reason: to cool the beast within, and to keep it glued to the road at speeds that blur the line between driving and flying. But the real story, the heart of the Tourbillon, lies beneath that stunning carbon fiber skin. For years, we've heard rumors. Would Bugatti go fully electric? Would they downsize? The answer is more audacious than anyone imagined. They didn't just replace the legendary WC16 engine. They created a new kind of powertrain that is nothing short of a mechanical and electrical marvel. Say hello to the V16. That's right, a naturally aspirated 8.3-liter V16 engine. In an era of downsizing and turbochargers, Bugatti went back to the raw, visceral thrill of a massive, naturally aspirated engine. Developed with the legendary engineers at Cosworth, this V16 screams to 9,000 RPM and produces a staggering 1,000 horsepower all on its own. Just imagine that sound. A symphony of 16 cylinders at full cry. It's a tribute to the golden age of motorsport, a celebration of the internal combustion engine in its purest form. But that's only part of the story. Bugatti has named this car the Tourbillon, after a complex, beautiful, and incredibly precise watchmaking mechanism designed to counter the effects of gravity and ensure perfect timekeeping. It's a fitting name, because this car is a hybrid, but not just any hybrid. "1,000 horsepower from the V16, plus 800 horsepower from the electric motors. That brings the grand total to an almost unbelievable 1,800 horsepower. This isn't just a car. It's a force of nature. The power is delivered through an advanced all-wheel drive system with full torque vectoring, managed by an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. What does this mean for performance? Well, it's mind-bending. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. Or 62 miles per hour, happens in just 2.0 seconds flat. 2 seconds. Let that sink in. By the time you've finished saying Bugatti Tourbillon, you're already past highway speeds. Zero to 300, or 186, is dispatched in under 10 seconds. And if you have a long enough stretch of road and nerves of steel, the Tourbillon will keep pulling all the way to a limited top speed of 380 kilometers per hour, or 236 miles per hour. With the speed key, you unlock the Tourbillon's true potential, unleashing its full fury to target a top speed of 445 kilometers per hour, or 276 miles per hour. The hybrid system isn't just about raw power, though. It's about intelligence. It's the best of both worlds. A silent, sophisticated grand tourer, and a track-devouring monster, all in one package. Now, let's step inside. If the powertrain is a revolution, the interior is a work of art. The needles for the speedometer and the 1,800 horsepower power gauge sweep across intricately detailed dials. It's analog, it's tactile, and it's breathtakingly beautiful. The steering wheel is fixed to this cluster, meaning the dials are always perfectly visible, no matter how you turn the wheel. The center console is crafted from crystal and anodized aluminum, with rotating knobs that control everything from climate to performance settings. Every click, every movement, feels precise and substantial. There's a small, retractable screen for things like Apple CarPlay and the reverse camera, but it's hidden away until you need it, ensuring the cabin remains a pure, uncluttered sanctuary dedicated to the art of driving. It's lighter and stiffer than the Chiron's, incorporating the battery as a structural element to save weight. The suspension is a completely new multi-link design, a departure from the double wishbones of the past. It's 45% lighter than the Chiron's suspension, reducing unsprung mass and allowing for an incredibly agile and responsive feel. This isn't just a straight-line rocket. It's designed to be a driver's car, to carve through corners with a precision that defies its power. Even the brakes are state-of-the-art. Massive carbon ceramic rotors are paired with a custom brake-by-wire system that seamlessly blends regenerative braking from the electric motors, with the friction brakes providing immense stopping power and perfect pedal feel, lap after lap. The Bugatti Tourbillon is more than just a successor to the Chiron. It represents a fundamental shift in what a hypercar can be. It proves that you can embrace the future of electrification without abandoning the soul-stirring emotion of a naturally aspirated combustion engine. It's a car that honors Bugatti's heritage while boldly charging into the future. It is a hyper-GT that can cross continents in silent comfort one moment and shatter lap records the next. Production will be limited to just 250 units, and with a price tag starting at 3.8 million euros before taxes. It's a machine reserved for the very few, but its impact will be felt across the entire automotive world. The Tourbillon is a statement. It's a declaration that even in an electric age, there is still a place for breathtaking mechanical complexity, for artistic craftsmanship, and for the unadulterated joy of a 1,800 horsepower V16 hybrid masterpiece. This is the new benchmark. This is the new dream. This is the Bugatti Tourbillon. Let us know in the comments below. And if you love learning about the most amazing cars on the planet, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.